Hi, I wanted to talk about a book that I have read recently. It's called Niksen. It's embracing the Dutch art of doing nothing, and it's by the author Olga Mecking. Uh, 5 reasons why you should read this book. First, it has a nice Dutch flavor to it. So you will find the author talking about a lot of giving you a lot of native references, using a lot of words from the Dutch culture, and that is very refreshing. She'll talk about a lot of places that she's been to in the Netherlands, a little bit in Belgium. So this is one very refreshing change. Very few books are written by an author or someone which kind of embraces also the Dutch culture. So that's reason number one. The second is that the author herself is she's multicultural. So she comes from different backgrounds. She's stayed in different countries. She has parents who are come from different backgrounds. She's also worked at different places. So her multicultural aspect, uh, the things that she shares in the book, these are really nice to know. It feels like uh, it feels like she's giving perspective um, to the same situation from different points of views. That would be my second reason. Then one thing that I found very interesting about her style of writing is that she gives references to a lot of other articles she has read, different books she has read, and you will almost always see that whatever she is trying to quote or she's trying to give a fact, she has a source for it, and she will also mention those sources. So it is nice because then you can, if you are interested, you can go ahead and read those sources or read those books. Another reason is the use of uh, the whole use of Dutch language. Again, it ties back to my one of the points that I mentioned about the whole Dutch flavor. One, you'll also see that she says that Niksen, by adding an en to a word, it becomes a verb. So Niksen is not doing anything, and that's how the Dutch language is. She has also stated a lot of reasons as to why not doing anything is associated with shame. It is associated with laziness, but she has also gone ahead to tell you what Nixon really means. So she says that it is doing nothing without a purpose. Take a minute to sing that, for that to sink in. It's doing nothing without a purpose. She says it is not mindfulness. She says that it is doing less and not doing more, especially in this culture that we are living in, wherein hustling is rather encouraged. She says that although Dutch people do not really practice Nixon, it is kind of part of their living. So if you go to a Dutch person and say that, hey, do you practice Nixon, they will almost always say that that's not what we practice, but they are actually doing it. So some of the quotes that I like from the book: one is doing nothing without a purpose, second is not mindfulness, Nixon is not mindfulness, not being ashamed of doing nothing, doing less is actually doing more, and allowing your mind to wander like uh, like a little bird. So this definition was something that I found rather makes sense to not doing nothing. That is just allowing yourself, your mind, to wander free, to be present in the moment. Going ahead in this book, uh, she has talked a lot about how Dutch or how Netherlands as a country operates, why they are the most happiest people in the world. She talks about how the culture has flat hierarchy and people share their opinions while still maintaining boundaries, and not people are not trying to be happy, they're just happy and they're okay about it. They don't share too much. Their parenting styles are different. We've heard a lot about the Dutch style of parenting and things like that, and she gives a lot of those references again, every time circling back to Nixon. and I will not reveal a lot more, but this is definitely a must read. uh, Although the title and the book itself of it's intuitive, and yet it is not intuitive, uh, and hence you should read to see what she really wants to convey. So it's a must read according to me. Thank you.